Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday morning, and last night I put another layer of mottling and creasing using the lip nail blush on April. Her limbs had just come out of the oven, and I couldn't fit the head comfortably, so she is baking. Her head is baking separately. None of these vinyl pieces can touch one another in the oven, and they can't touch the sides of the rim, which is metal. So yeah, it's a bummer that I couldn't fit them all in at once. So this is what the top looks like. I set it at power level 6, cook time 10, and then I pressed start. So I lined the bottom with a white cotton cloth so that none of the parts touched the metal, and I am making sure that her head does not fall over, because once it gets hot it starts to vibrate. I don't know if you can see that it's vibrating because the light's flickering a little bit out here, but I can see that her head is starting to vibrate, and if it falls over sometimes it gets out of shape. So I want to make sure that I'm here, especially for her head, to make sure it doesn't fall over and get out of shape, because it gets really, really hot, folks. And when you put the limbs on the drying, the cooling rack, you have to make sure that nothing sticks up and makes a point on any of the limbs, because it'll dry, it'll cool that way. It'll cool that way. So I am really loving the way that she's turned out so far. I'm going to keep her pale, and you can see by my own, actually you got to look from the inside of your skin. She needs a lot of bluing and purpling. So I think I will do her veining next, and I will do her veining on camera, and I have not been good at getting myself to stay on camera. So I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit so that I stay on camera, which means you won't get to see as much close-up. There's a plane going overhead. Sorry about that. You won't get to see as much close-up, but I'll do the best that I can to try and stay. So yeah, so I did more of that lip nail blush color on her today. I darkened her lips and her dimples and the inside of her ears, and did her creases on her face. And you can see her cute little feet starting to come to life. Her cute little hands starting to come to life. You can see the mottling. I may have to do another layer of mottling after I put more color on her, more washes on her. So there's her other cute little hand. I love the dimples in her fingers. Yeah, and she has 2 open hands. So isn't that great? I love that. And she has a separated toe on that foot and not on that foot, so she can't wear sandals. But I very rarely put my babies in sandals anyway. So far her head is staying upright, and that's a good thing. Okay, so stay tuned for veining. It'll be later on today, probably. Love you guys.